Hi traders, Dale Pinkert here, Twitter handle at Forex Stop Hunter. So yesterday I talked about that the dollar had been decisive. It was also decisive breakout today in Dixie over 97.80. It'd be interesting to see if this breakout holds. It is a very crowded trade. A lot of people are dollar bulls. Hard to ignore the technical action. I would say that I would become skeptical if we start seeing candles closing back under 97.80, where there could be some type of shakeout before we get a wave up. I do think 99.20 is viable and eventually 102. I just want to see whether or not this breakout holds with dollar bulls being in the 80s on DSI, and you have Euro bulls now all the way down there, although Euro's following through, and eventually I think we could get to 106. I wanted to bring up US dollar yen, which is having a decent session. I do think that we will have one more short coming up in US dollar yen up around the 113, 1270 to 113 level. I think that's going to correlate with what's happening in the bond market right now. So right now, I think the yen is out of step unless yields begin to rise again. So looking to sell rallies up here right around this 112.80, 113 level. And I wanted to do a little follow up with Canada, which I feel is possibly telegraphing some type of top in crude oil market, since while crude was strong, Canada was not able to sell off, which means, this would have been a stronger Canadian. Instead, here we go. Broke out, talked about this the other day, think that we're going to challenge these highs at 137, and crude actually did have a down day today, even though the market was up. So, alert for crude. First signal would be closing in the crude back under 64.60, which is a chart that I've shown several times here. But I wanted to show some currency examples. I do think that there is one more break coming up in US dollar yen. I think the dollar is heading higher, but I do believe that yields could be headed sharply lower, whether there's one more jiggle or not. I'm looking for yields to fall back down towards that low, say 220 level, which is well below the 235 level that we had several weeks ago before the bounce that was forecasted up towards 260, 265. So that's my view going into Thursday. Everyone have a great day trading. If you're interested in learning the whys behind my forecast, you could contact me at djpinkert1 at AOL.com. I do mentor people. We have a nice little group called the Eagle's Nest. So good hunting. Remember, don't just count your pips, count your blessings, and we'll see you tomorrow. Adios.